Derek with the Eliminex. I'm at that same house I did earlier. I came up here, I see the different stages of patch up. That's these are the typical spots squirrels get in. People wonder, how squirrels get in. I'll give you an example. This has a history, And you see, it's adequate, it's ugly. I don't like this repair. But you know what? It's good enough. Someone stapled it, Someone used a staple gun with some material, and they put flashing behind it to, I guess, keep out, keep out smaller things, insects and stuff. So, it's good enough as a do-it-yourself project, or like a handyman came and did something. It looks like maybe they did a painting job because it looks freshly painted. Even the siding looks painted. And I could see the flashing where there's paint on the flashing. So I guess when they painted the house, that's where they did the repair. That actually it's pretty adequate. For a painter job, if you're going to make your house look nice, you'd want to have a more finished look. What I would have done, I would have put if I wanted to make it a finished look, I would have put that hardware cloth there and then put a piece of cut flashing on top and painted that. So it gives it a more solid, blends right in, And here's one where they didn't put flashing, they just put the hardware cloth and they used staples. I think that was after the fact, because it looks like I can see where the painting ends over here. There's water damage. So they did the painting, and I guess maybe it was after the fact something happened there, because it looks like they put that screen, the hardware cloth on before the painting was completed. And but it's still adequate. Squirrels, they don't have fingers. They don't have thumbs or fingers, so they have to chew through it or they have to squeeze through it, and that's it. But so this one is coming from this tree. I already saw it. I have another pictures and maybe a video of it getting up this tree, and then it's getting up here, and the activity's on this other corner, so I was suspecting there's a bathroom that's getting in there. So, but it can, just because it's on one side of the house doesn't mean that's where it's entering. They can get anywhere in the house. They can get any spot where the soffit is, and they can run all the way around the house from the soffit and go on this side, or go up here in this pocket and then go up the rafters, in between the rafters, and go that way. That's the squirrels. They can do whatever they want. So here, what I see here is the hole. There's entry holes right here. It's a pretty good size. It's a natural hole. It wasn't true through. I don't have a flashlight, but that's a natural covering. You can't see that. People say, "Oh, there's a hole up there." I know there's a hole, but it's natural. So that if it's a natural opening gap, that means that could go, like every corner of the house could have that gap, have another gap here and there. So after we do the trapping, then we're going to assess the whole house. We're going to put ladders up, make sure there's no more squirrels, and then assess the what needs to be excluded, and then give an estimate for that, and then give a warranty based on the repair, what the repair's done. And what I like about not having to have to hard sell that, we just charge for the trapping, and then we give another estimate for the repair. So you could use our estimate, and you could feel free to get other quotes for that type of work. But our repair comes with a squirrel guarantee. You hire a contractor, they're not going to, they'll guarantee the repair, but they won't guarantee squirrels. So if you get a squirrel entry, what are they going to do under warranty? They can't handle the wildlife. So that's one of those catch things. But if it's significant damage, like gutters need to be hung, that's more of a significant thing, then we would definitely recommend you just hire a contractor to do that. And then you could probably pay us for a supplemental warranty without paying for the repair. As long as the repair is done, I think, as long as the repair is done, that's all that's important. Like this house over here. This house over here is way too significant. All the neighbor's house is full of squirrels. And you can see all the weak spots. There's so many weak spots. And if I took on this job, you know, it might be a considerable amount of contracting involved. We could do patch-up work. But there's a lot of spots where it's weak. And, but it's a new roof. That's the funny thing is you got new shingles. And all the wood underneath is old. So maybe, you know, maybe possibly we could do some kind of seal ups in the weak areas, you know, and just charge for it. You have to do it. Before the snow falls. You know, once the snow comes down, then January, February, and then half of March rolls around, there's snow. Then you'll have to like wait until spring to get the repair done. But you can still keep us under. We could still keep you under a plan where we could be on call to trap the squirrels if anything happens. Well, it's a lot more in depth I can get into, but this is just. I use these videos also to document projects. It's really not like part of advertising. This is just one of the we do videos of our projects, so we keep that on file to show the homeowner, our clients, what we're doing, so they know we're doing a good job, or at least we're being thorough. That's part of doing a good job, right? Okay, Derek with the Eliminex here, and we're in Highland Park. Have a good day.